Besides removing redundant items and notions used extensively in the traditional music theory, how exactly is AMME able to condense the content of music learning into manageable pieces without compromising rigor?
This is done by organizing all music concepts under three key conceptual frames, namely the dimensions of sound, parts of music, and degree of musicality. And because the third conceptual frame is more a philosophy, we actually have only two key conceptual frames. Let's touch briefly on dimensions of sound. In Lesson 1, you will be exposed to its details. Each distinct music sound can be differentiated by pitch, duration, volume, and quality.
With this knowledge, we can immediately apply it to gauge why a professional pianist is able to interpret a particular classical work better than an amateur pianist does. This is how a professional pianist would play Chopin's waltz in A minor artfully, exploiting the duration and volume dimensions, since the pitch and quality dimensions can't be changed at all. In contrast, an amateur pianist would lack such expressions in playing, and now we can attribute it to the lack of artful variation in duration, that is, rubato and volume control.
The dimensions of sound can be expanded so that different music concepts can be classified under each of them as shown here. Concepts like tremolo, vibrato, and so on can actually be explained via a combination of these dimensions.
Dimensions of sound also informs us of the implications of playing by ear. It's the pitch dimension, comprising largely the melody notes and chords, that has the largest room for oral training.
The second key conceptual frame is parts of music. It unpacks the music we listen to in terms of the various instrumental roles being played concurrently. It is extremely useful for improvisation purposes. We also use it when we jam music with friends or arrange our own music, whether it is for solo piano, pop band, choir, instrumental ensembles, or even a full symphony orchestra. When expanded fully, this is how it looks like. Even though music arrangers may not have such a chart in front of them when they design their arrangements, this conceptual frame is always in their minds.
The third and last key conceptual frame, degree of musicality, as mentioned earlier, is more a philosophy that our founder has elaborated on it earlier on.